Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Terrapins will put total leather and we'll get started. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Off the play fake. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Got the quick pass.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Using the quick game. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He wants to throw here on second down. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Terrapins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though's got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting that way.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught on the outside. It's Woodhead. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. He wants to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. Rams him with the stiff arm. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Got rid of it just in time. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Getting some heat. And they get the sack just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football down the field. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Quick release by the QB. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Leaves it with the running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll give it to the back.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grab near the marker. It's Woodhead. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Terrapins are on the move. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Catch in the middle, it's White. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They go right back to him. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. The RPO, fire complete to the left. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the 1st down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Gonna run it. It's Oben. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Robinson. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Oh, and he just dropped it. So close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Complete downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified. Oh, look out! Touchdown, ODU! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Maryland!
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anger. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll try the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He'll do it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Motion from the offense. They'll run it with the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At midfield, he's got room. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. To the end zone, and is picked off.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You want to try the other side of the field.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense, ready to go. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Got the back over the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's a draw. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender mix? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Minnesota packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Gophers Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Minneapolis. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got his man quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Looking for room. It's open. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Monarchs are flying down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Robinson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 3rd down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Makes the quick grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Time to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. On the run, it's open. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try to pop the draw. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's caught. It's Robinson. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Monarchs! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He'll keep it himself. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking to pass. Gets it out fast. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll pull it on the read. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Handoff to the single back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making this. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The last time they had it,
They weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, to move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
That's caught. It's Harris. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Down 4 late. They have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's taking the deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.